come here from all around Europe. So the format of the whole assembly is going to be quite informal, I hope. And I hope that at a certain time, from a series of presentation, the thing is going to change into a sort of discussion, debate. We will have a few, like 6 or 7 scheduled presentation, especially of the people who come from abroad, so from Spain, from Eastern Europe, from Germany, of course. A few words only. Now, first of all, the people who are going to speak, I will ask all the speakers to come here and to sit here at my side, because always we are live streaming the whole conference on globalproject.info, so please, the one who's going to speak have to sit here near me. So there will be the first 6 or 7 scheduled presentations. Then after this, whoever wants to speak is invited to participate. You just raise your hand. We will take a list. You raise your hand and you can come here and speak. Especially because there are lots of reality here today. Not all of them are inside the leaflets, but of course anyone is invited and is welcome to speak. Only a few words about the place that you are inside now. This place is called Sale Docs. It is a place that we, a group of people, we occupied in 2007. And as you can see, there is an international graffiti art exhibition, and it is a place that we spotted, and the group who spotted this place was for the majority formed by cultural workers, by artists, by designers, etc. So what has this to do with culture? I think that we are always trying to see also the contradictions of culture, not only on the national level but on the European level. This morning there was an intervention in which someone said that, talking about Europe and the commons, that the category of culture probably is going to be erased by some trans-Pacific pact. So that's how the governance works, not only on the national level, dismissing culture, cutting the funds for culture, but also we see that the same works on the European and continental level. So public governance, both national and European, about culture are not really taking care of culture as a common. And on the other side, there is of course the market discourse. And the market discourse about culture, both in Italy and in Europe, is culture is seen as creative industry, as cultural enterprise. We see in another way, and I think that starting from these spaces, which are spaces of social movements, we must build other networks that practice culture as a common, not as a sort of like a strange public thing which has no more funds, which does not create any value, and not as a specific sector of any industry. We think that culture is a tool to transform the reality, starting from our life, starting from our cities, and this is what we intended to do here in 2007, and now there is a whole network of occupied theaters and cultural spaces in Italy which are intending culture in a different way. So this was only a premise in order to tell you a bit what is this place in which you are. I leave immediately the microphone to Gianmarco, which will introduce the first speeches. So thank you very much.